Okay, 52. Well, 6 plus 3 to the x equals 20. You should be able to see that that's got to be 14. 6 plus 14 is 20. Yeah, we should be able to see that, but let's say we can't. Well, no big deal. The first thing you'd have to do is subtract 6 from both sides, and you'd end up with 3 to the x power equals 14, just like we said it would. Now we need to move that x out in front. To do that, we're going to take the log of both sides, and then we simply divide by the log of 3. Divide by the log of 3. And for this one, I got about 2.40 when I divided those logs. Next one. Now, this is a little tricky. We should be able to see that, hey, you and I need to get 10 minus what is 1. We should be able to see that, hey, 6 to the x is equal to 9. We should be able to see that, and that's would make the problem easier. But if we're solving this, we subtract 10, we have this, 1 minus negative 9. Now, this gets a little tricky because we really don't want to be, we can't be taking the log of negative numbers. You just can't do it. So what happens is we really need to notice that this is really a negative 1 times a 6 to the x equals negative 9, because that is different than that. This isn't saying negative 6 raised to the x power. This is saying subtract 6 to the x. So really there's a negative 1 times the 6 to the x. So now we get rid of negative 1 by dividing, and we end up in that statement that we had right here at the beginning, knowing that 6 to the x was going to equal 9. I now would need to come in and take the log of both sides, and that would leave me, and that would allow the x to move out front. And then when we divide by log of 6, we get x is approximately, for 53, I have 1.23 as our answer. Let's do one more. Pretty easy here. We're going to take the log of both sides. If you didn't know, 2 to the 10th power is that. But, not everybody's going to know that. I know it. But, hey, it's because I dealt with it all the time in college. X times the log of 2 equals the log of 1028. Divide by the log of 2. Guess what you get? Perfect 10.